In this video, we will cover how to use CaseGuard's bulk feature to redact multiple audio files and video files that contain audio. When you first open CaseGuard, you're prompted to the Get Started window. We can select Bulk Redaction and begin using the feature from the bulk processing window. We can also select the bulk processing icon on the top left of CaseGuard Studio and have access to the same bulk processing window to begin using this feature. You can initiate the bulk feature settings by first selecting an operation we want to perform. The Operations dropdown gives you many options since you can perform bulk operations on multiple kinds of assets. I'll select Redact Audio for this demonstration. Once selected, you can add files. I'll add video files that have audio and audio files. I've selected a small number, but the number of files you can add to your bulk processing is infinite. You can add hundreds to thousands of assets at once and it will bulk redact them. Select Redact Audio Settings below to provide more information on the kind of redaction you want to apply to the videos and audio in this bulk process. If you know all of your files are in English, you can keep the default English option. But CaseGuard does give you more than 50 different language options. If your video and audio are in multiple different languages, select to have CaseGuard detect and transcribe them by selecting this checkbox. That way, all of the information you want to redact can still be detected and redacted no matter what language it's in. You can choose to have the information you want redacted to be muted or bleeped. I'll select to mute. Use the drop-down below to select what exactly you want detected and muted or bleeped from your files. CaseGuard gives you a lot of categories to choose from, and you can choose based on what you want redacted. You can choose to redact all of these categories with one selection, but I'll choose to redact specifically names, phone numbers, addresses, and social security numbers from all of these files and select Apply. You can have CaseGuard export all of the files in your bulk process after it's finished detecting and redacting by checking this checkbox. If you want to make any manual edits, such as redacting additional information, you can leave it unchecked and the files will show up in your Project Files panel with the redactions from the bulk process applied but not exported. I'll leave it unchecked so I can demonstrate adding manual redactions. And lastly, you can select to have this process done and added to a new project, or browse to apply it to a previous project. If you began bulk processing with a project already open, CaseGuard will default to having the bulk process output there. I'll have this done in a new project and I'll give it a name. And then select Start to start the bulk process. Once you begin the bulk process, you will have the CaseGuard Schedule task window show you the progress of the redactions on each of the files in your bulk process. I'll go ahead and redact the faces in this video as well before we review how well the bulk process worked. You can also see that from the transcription and reflected on the audio wave that there has been redactions applied. I'll go ahead and manually redact doctor's appointment and export so we could take a listen.
Hi, my name is. I'm calling you in regards to your today, March 13th, 2023 at 2:30 p.m. I will be your nurse for this virtual check-in.
Thanks for calling me so quickly. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Can you please confirm your name, date of birth, and social security number?
Sure. My name is. My birthday is June 5th, 1998, and my social security number is.
All right, thank you for that.
Sounds like it properly redacted all of the information I selected. We can also see from the transcription in the other files that the proper information was redacted. Don't forget, if you want the bulk process results to be the final product and you're not looking to make any manual redactions and changes, you should select the Export After Detection option for a quicker process. If you select this icon, you'll be able to open your project folder on your computer. You'll see that you have the original and redacted files available, which you can distinguish by the _redacted at the end of the file name. Happy redacting!